Hey guys, Steve and Alex here from Top Guns out of Terre Haute, Indiana. Alex, what did we just receive in?
We finally got in the brand new Scar. Okay, this is the 20-inch version. You know, you guys have seen the 16 and 17 out there on the market. We have the 20-inch version in stock, and we actually have a couple of them in stock.
So what's cool about this, of course, the Scar 20 being chambered in 308, it's basically the big brother to the Scar 17. They've done some enhancements to it.
Now, we used to do these enhancements on our own here at the shop, including extending the rail, and what they have already done to it, which everyone really likes, is the Super Scar trigger, actually made by Geisley.
Absolutely. So they went ahead and put in that two-stage trigger. One of the other major thing we'll notice when we look at it, they did put a heavy profile 20-inch barrel with a 1-inch whisk barrel, and they also changed the standard muzzle brake to a 3-prong flash hider.
Now, they did extend the rail also, so a lot of those guys out there that were shooting kind of distance, this is something that everyone's going to like, so you can put kind of those bigger optics on the firearm. Now, going back to the Super Scar trigger, that's going to be about a 3.5 to 4.5 pound trigger pull on that.
When we get down to the buttstock, there's some obvious changes here. I really like what they've done here, and it's both adjustable for length of pull and the cheek weld, and it's honestly, aesthetically, it's just a better looking stock than what they had in the past.
Now, something I noticed right off the bat that is just always weird to me, they always put these different colors on there, but they keep saying it's FDE. But guys, it looks like kind of an OD, kind of a brown, and kind of a tan to me.
Right, so I know one of the reasons they do that, sometimes when you get in 5 different Scar 17s or 16s or whatever in what they call their FDE, you'll often find that the color of the receiver from one to the next are different colors. Not the lower receiver, but the upper receiver.
Sure.
And the reason is when you go through that process of anodizing aluminum, it doesn't always come out the same. So there's no science down to where they can really get that exactly down. So you'll see some variance between one to the next.
So I believe this is going to be a lot like the Scar 16 and 17, even the PS90. With it being imported, I think it's going to be one of those things where you'll see them kind of ran in spurts. So like right now, we have maybe 3 of them in stock total, but it'll dry up, and then you won't see them for a couple months. Kind of like what we've done with the 16 to 17 lately. We haven't had those in for maybe a month or so.
Absolutely. Guys, if you know somebody that wants to take a look at it, we will have, we started out with I think 6 of these total. We went through 3 of them, and I think we have 3 left.
Now, we were not able to actually release any information on this, even though we've had them for about a week. You know, with items like this, for us to be able to get them early, we cannot release those to the public, but we're lucky enough to have them in store if you guys were here locally.
Absolutely. So don't hesitate. If you happen to be one of the local folks, swing in, take a look at it so you can at least get your hands on it, because they will probably be few and far between for a while.
And I'm sure that we're going to do some sort of video here soon, kind of talking about it a little bit more. But if you guys, again, here are local, definitely come in and check it out. It's a really cool rifle.
Absolutely. You know, the one thing we did forget to mention, it is a sub-MOA gun.
Yes, it is. And also, I think they said, what was it? 11 pounds or something like that, somewhere in there.
Absolutely.
So it is a little bit heavier, but it's a long distance gun also.
Absolutely. Guys, thanks for watching. Take care.
Thanks, guys.